about color.
You want color? Yeah,
It would just be eye-popping.
Yeah.
So, okay.
She loves some goodies.
Oh! Oh!
あ、それいいじゃん。
5-0? 5-2?
Dude, why don't I write it?
Small.
それかわいいよ、キアヌ。
これ俺使いたい。
え、でも一応ショーに使って。
Oh my god, yeah. This is the one.
あと
Even like a blank board, it's a beautiful board.
Yeah, it's got the like, you can see all the shadow and the concave. It's like,
So much personality, I love it.
yeah.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do next? I'm gonna pick one off of color. We just need that vibrancy.
Yeah.
What model is this?
That's the same. And also, it's like if you make it even.
Not a barrel, but a pool. Was we reconsidered this?
Okay.
I think we need to do something based along like the Twinsman.
Okay.
You know, if that's like something we can do, because this is like a lot, and this is such a demographic for one type of surfer in Japan.
Yeah.
It would be better if we had something in that little mid-range, just a little below this.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, these boards are beautiful. Like this would kill, but maybe along the line. Like we'll keep it in the back pocket.
Suits everybody.
Yeah. I don't know if you're open to making. There's so many other variations of it already.
Yeah, there's I've done I mean like this like Twinser version of the Twinsman, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Just adding like Twinser boxes gives it like total different options.
Yeah.
Different element to it. And I've done Twinsman too with like the channel, like that Vesper channel
Really?
too on the same outline.
Was there any feedback on that?
Yeah. Well, Victor and Jesse have surfed a ton.
Really? How do they like it?
It's kind of called the Vesper Twinser, winged Twinser, but it's basically the same outline as the Twinsman.
Yeah.
The only difference is it doesn't have like the Twinsman doesn't have a beak nose,
Yeah.
and that one does. But I can do it. You know, I can do either version.
Dude, that's actually something. Yeah, that sounds great. That sounds cool.
Because it's kind of fishy, but you can rip it like a shortboard.
Is there any videos of them writing such?
Oh yeah.
Really? I'd like to see how what lines it wants to take. That'd be
It's
cool.
wild. Yeah, I should show you.
Where were they?
There's really good clips of Jesse in one of the pools in Brazil.
Sick.
You can see it.
The pool. Yeah.
It's pretty tight, so you can kind of see it moving through the water. And then there's footage of Victor all over the place, right? It's like a pink and orange board.
It's not here, huh?
I think it's here.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. In mine, that's
It
great.
might be in the back. This one's 6'3", I think.
わ、それすっごいね。
こういうスタイル。
日本向け？
そう。日本向けでこれスタイルいいよ。
それすごいボンザが入って、うわー、それすごい。
Kidding me? 6'3", Wow, dude. This is so.
So like you can ride it. I mean, you can do it without the.
The beak nose, yeah.
But I mean, beak nose is kind of added little element.
Yeah,
You can still rip it.
for sure. This is really cool. This is really something.
A little bit longer, right? What size
This
is
is
it?
a 6'3".
Is that right? 6'1".
6'1".
6'1".
So something along the lines of like a 5'6" to no 5. That's a little short. Like a 5'7" to like a 5 or 6'0". From that range, that model. Something.
Even 5'6", a little fishier. 5'6" to 6'0", that's that size range. Like suits a lot of people.
Yeah.
Because like, yeah, I mean like Victor's shortboards are like 5'11", so this is like a bigger version of it, but it kind of surfs almost like a 90s lines shortboard with it stretched out a little bit. But then his 5455 version of it is like a little fish. It's like a little play around little fish.
Exactly.
So
That's so sick. Okay, yeah. This is exactly what I kind of had in mind.
Do you want to see it here? You want to do it and shoot a little?
Yeah, let's do it. Get the content. This table is nice. It's nice and narrow.
So the key is with a board like this, it's hiding foam in it. You know, you notice on like the Twinsman, a lot of them are like flat deck, and then they kind of have this bevel rail.
Yeah.
And what that does is it keeps the thickness at the stringer almost out to the perimeter on a big chunk of the board. So you can take like not normal sized dims, but slightly fishier dims, and you're adding like an extra liter or two of volume overall.
Yeah.
And like a not having to blow it up super thick or big package. So
it
makes it like
it's a nice drop off everything.
Yeah, it makes it really effective amount of foam, and so you notice it instantly. Like it paddles easy.
Yeah.
But you don't have to change shortboard approach to like twin or fishy approach.
Yeah.
So it's really like you can push it just as hard.
So sick.
And then like one of the other main elements is like where the fins are placed.
Yeah.
You know, twin fin placement is so critical in making twins go.
It's like quantum mechanics.
Well, it's like you'll notice a lot of you'll see a lot of shortboard manufacturers, and they kind of
They get it, but they don't
they
understand.
almost place the fins a little bit. They, like the rocker is almost like shortboard rocker, and the fins are placed almost shortboard placement. And so that's why you see a lot of those guys. They throw like a trailer box.
But they go on from there.
Because it's kind of like they're kind of need training with. If you place the fins in the right spot, where the rocker is, where the V panel is, it's like you don't need to cheat with the trailer fin. You know, you can push it just as hard.
Yeah.
And this element with the Twinser basically gives like a total variation. So you can ride it just a twin fin, and it feels like a twin. And these little canard Twinser leads, they basically like take turbulence that's hitting the big outside fin, and they kind of clear a little bit of the path. So the path for the bigger twin fin to work is like less disturbed.
Some tailwind.
So you feel it like it feels almost like looser and grippier at the same time.
Because it's less resistance, but it's not sacrificing anything.
Exactly. So that's the concept. But I like how you can kind of like you can go back and forth. So you have the variation, and then you can also ride Twinser fins set at different cant angles.
Okay, yeah.
So the more splayed out it is, like the more on rail and turn you feel, the more upright it is, like the drivier.
Oh wow, there's so much range and versatility.
Yeah.
In just a simple system.
And obviously, like the channel does a ton of work.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's like a very pronounced concave.
Yeah.
So when you're just trimming and you're light on your back foot, it gives the board a lot of lift, and so that's where it feels drag free, and it feels this turbo boost, just acceleration.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you stomp it and you push that tail into the water, it forces the water out through the channel. So that's where you feel the grip. At the same time. So it's just kind of cool variation that it came from like our plasmic model. Yeah. And now I've applied it in the Vesper and on some of the end boards and like a.
Is the other one you're talking about? This is the stretched out one?
Yeah.
And what was the size of the other one?
Like 5'4". So Victor,
really?
Yeah. So Victor will ride this like 5. Maybe it's 5'5", but he'll ride it like 5'4", 5'5". A little bit more width, a little bit of like a fish hybrid, and then 5'8" is kind of would be his like golden in between size, like his right middle of the road size, and this is like a stretched out.
Yeah. Is that 5'4" in California? Do you know?
It might be.
You never know.
It might be. We could probably check the bathroom.
Yeah.
He has a little secret stash like in the back of the.
Love it. But
that one I think he's held on to because it's kind of a special board.
For sure. I just love to get a look at it because model-wise, that sounds really cool. The Bonzer is important.
I need to show. I can show you the clip of it on the.
Yeah. If you guys can dig it up, that'll be really cool.
Yeah.
これをベースで日本製を作るって感じ
なんとなくな。Then it's still in thoughts. We're so.
The other interesting thing about it too is because the concave is pretty pronounced and pretty deep.
Yeah.
You know, it's like 3/8 of an inch deep and like under the feet. So when you think about where you're standing, like the thickness of the board under your feet is actually pretty thin.
Yeah.
Because there's like so much of the board is taken away.
Yeah.
Right there. So you feel the sensitivity too.
Yeah.
You really feel close to the water surface and you feel really engaged, like rail and fin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Man, this is really interesting.
And it makes for a hybrid board that is a little speed generator in little tiny waves, but it has hold in big waves too. Like Victor surfed this one in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Kind of the stretched out dims, but it held in whatever you could paddle it into.
For sure. How do you feel about when we do the model? How do you feel about colors on it? Because that's like gasoline to a wood fire, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like wood's burning,
Oh, yeah.
but gasoline's gonna help it.
Oh, you gotta do color on a board.
Yeah, if we could do the Bondio, the black and white, is that can we?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we can do whatever.
Dude, that is so
we can do
killer.
whatever. That's the thing. When you glass the boards next door, you can make whatever we want to make.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Gosh, dude, this has been. Hey, I really appreciate you guys. This is really amazing.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's sick.
Dude, there's like the potential for like untapped, like it's just like trying to surf like get Victor aboard to surf like AI.
Yeah.
Real AI, not artificial intelligence.
For sure, exactly.
So beautiful.
Sky.
Wow. いいね。
So sick.